Hi, this is Rick Eimer with the Palo Alto Weekly. We're here today with Max Reyes. He is a junior at Menlo-Atherton on the golf team. He shot a 69 at the Mustang Invitational to earn medalist honors. That was a 3-under. And he also led the team to a 18-stroke victory over Menlo School, which is always a nice thing since they're the rivals. So I guess maybe that's a great place to start. Let's just talk about the tournament and tell me about it.
It was a really fun event out at Marine Country Club. Our team played really well. There was over 20 teams there, and we were happy to take the victory there. I think that was our first major victory outside of our league matches this year, and it was just a really, really fun tournament.
Right, and I also understand you had to deal with some weather there. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yes, sir. It was raining pretty hard. I remember my last two holes coming into 17, it started pouring on us, and 17, I smoked a drive down the middle and had like 40 yards left, and I remember sticking it to like 4 feet and then having that putt, and it just lipped out for another birdie, and then 18 pouring on us again. Same thing, I had like a 7-footer for birdie, and that one just didn't fall, but it would have been amazing, but it was still really fun. I played really well.
Right, I mean, playing in that kind of weather, it's got to be very challenging, and you don't have to do that too much around this area, but when it does happen, I mean, are you ready for it?
Yes, so we play a lot. It doesn't rain too much, but I was prepared. I brought my umbrella, brought my towel, was wiping down my grips and making sure my clubs were dry when I played, but the rain didn't have too much of an effect because it started more on the back nine.
So did you play with a group of your teammates, or were you all mixed up?
So they mix. No one from any team really plays together. They match you with 3 other boys from other teams, and I didn't know any of the boys, but it was really nice to meet them, and it was really fun competing against all the other boys in the event.
And at the end of the 18th hole, after that, are you out there still trying to watch your teammates come in, or are you taking cover?
So we all came in because we had to go to scoring, obviously, go to the scoring table. And my good friend Jonathan Dix was already in. He had posted, I believe, a 73, a 1 over par, which gave him second place in the tournament. And we just waited for the rest of our boys to come in and hoping that we had what it took to win the tournament. Yeah,
well, obviously you did. And, talking about MA, you clinched the PAL title already. You have one more league match, I think, and then it's on to the CCS regionals. What do you guys talk about as far as your goals this year?
We're just going to try to play the best golf we can and try to make it as far as we can in CCS and just be the best team that we can together.
So how did you start golfing?
I started about 11 years ago. My dad put a club in my hand. I remember we have pictures of me and him golfing in Hawaii together. And just ever since then, I've just had a great love for the game. I've always wanted to play. I love the game so much, I've decided to help others. I have my own golf charity our whole team helps with, and we just help people who can't afford to play golf play the game.
Do you have a website for that?
We do. It's Golf for All Kids, and that you can reach us there if you want to look at that.
Oh, that's terrific. And so, giving back to the community a little bit, and you're still in high school, so it's a great thing. So as far as summer and some of the, I think you mentioned you were on the junior golf tour, kind of talk about that tour and what that means and the experience of that.
Sure. So over the summer, I play a lot of AJGAs, the Junior Tour of Northern California and the Junior Golf Association in Northern California. And those are all fun tournaments where you can compete individually against others, and a lot of them are outside of California. So it's more competitive, but it's a lot of fun.
Great. And I forgot to mention earlier that 69 is your career high, career low, we should say. And, and you've won a couple other tournaments, but maybe at even par or something.
Yes, sir.
Where was that one?
The last tournament I won was actually at Palo Alto.
Oh. Was that just a regular junior golf tournament?
Junior Golf Association in Northern California event.
So what's your favorite course around here?
My favorite course around here is probably our team's home course, Sharon Heights, just because it's local and it's a great country club that they let our team play there, and we really appreciate that, and we have a lot of fun out there. Yeah,
it's up by 280, I know, and sometimes it gets a little windy there. I guess you deal with the wind a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It does get windy, but luckily on most of the holes they're blocked by trees because it's more of a narrow course, but I definitely love the greens on that course and love how it plays.
Great. So we've been talking to Max Reyes. He is our Athlete of the Week this week, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And if you want to find out about next week's Athlete of the Week, press that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.